Virgin hair fertilizer, cloves are just some of the products that I use in order to grow my natural hair long. In today's video, I go through in detail the main products that I use on my mini braids in order to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. Welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my channel, checking out my content, liking my videos. Thank you so much. So the products that I go through in today's video have specific uses in order to maintain my mini braids and also to help me to grow my natural hair. As you have been seeing on this channel, I have been growing my hair to great lengths using mini braid. Mini braid is a great style for using to grow your natural hair. I recommend you using this very simple method of growing your natural hair. That said, installing mini braids and leaving them alone for up to 21 weeks, as in my last challenge, means that you won't probably get as good a result as if you put certain products on it. And these products that I list in today's video will really help you to get the best out of using mini braids to grow your natural hair. If you are new to my channel, do go ahead and check out my two previous mini braids playlists. If you are just joining this challenge, welcome. I hope that you will have a great time in the next 8 weeks on my channel trying to grow our natural hair out. I believe we'll be able to get up to 2 inches of growth within that time. We'll be able to see just how much, but I'm getting great results here using mini braids to grow my natural hair. In my last challenge, I made sure that I did weekly updates to show you how my hair was progressing week by week. I'm going to try my very best to do that over the next 8 weeks. Maybe some weeks will combine, but we will see. But for the very first week, I want to set you up in good stead. We want to talk a little bit about regimen, and then we want to go into the products that I use. If you want to see in detail my regimen, I was posting them on the wall. I might be finding those to repost them of what I do, the specific steps that I do in my mini braids. You can check that out. I do have a full mini braids routine video. I'm going to try to link it in this video with more information of how I actually apply each of these in each step, so you can look out for that as well. As stated before, you need to have a good stable regimen in order to use mini braids to grow your natural hair. You're going to need to be able to keep your scalp clean. You're going to need to be able to maintain the length of your hair, and you're going to be able to need to keep an eye on the ends of your hair. That means that if it needs trimming, if it needs moisturizing, you're going to be listening to your hair, and you're going to be sealing your hair with something that is going to protect it from the environment. So you really need to put all the steps in your routine in order to get the best out of your mini braids. A little week one review then. In week one in my mini braids, my hair looks really flat. It looks very neat. I have no new growth, and this is really the week that I enjoy quite a lot. If I need to wear my hair back in a ponytail, it lies really flat. There's no fuzz. My hair looks really brand new. It's just installed, right? And so I love week one of my mini braids. My hair is very neat, but it doesn't stay like this for very long. So week one, I would probably style my hair if I needed to curl it, as I did in my previous challenge. You can go ahead and check out week one of the previous one. But my hair is gorgeous. I wear it down. If I'm at work or something, I just put a little headband on, a little pearl headband on, and I'm ready to go because my hair is already neat. My scalp is clean in week one because I would have just washed my hair to install it, and maybe I would just need to put a little bit more moisture, which is what I did. And I'm going to talk about the product that I'm using to moisturize my hair, because my hair has had all the treatment in preparation for installing my mini braids. Week one is really quite simple. So with not much to report too much on week one on my mini braids, let's now turn and focus on some of the products that I'm using on my hair, and I recommend you use. They're quite cheap, they're quite easy to find products that will help you to maintain these mini braids, to help you to get growth from these mini braids, and to keep your hair moisturized while wearing mini braids. So the very first product that I use on my mini braids to grow my natural hair long is Virgin Hair Fertilizer, and I will be doing a separate video on Virgin Hair Fertilizer because it deserves a whole video by itself. It's an amazing growth aid to use to grow my natural hair, and I have talked about it a lot of times on my channel, and I will do that separate video. So the main benefits of Virgin Hair Fertilizer: it does give you extra boosted growth for growing your natural hair. It's very inexpensive product, and you're able able to get it from a lot of beauty supply stores. So do go ahead and check out this product for your mini braids. On week 1, I will probably apply this straight after my mini braids install, and so in week 1 I probably wouldn't do a separate application. As you see, I'm quite heavy-handed with the product, so I tend to put virgin hair fertilizer in my hair once a week or as needed. In the winter, not so much, probably once every other week. And as you will see with the next product that I do, I combine using growth aids. One of the other reasons why I use virgin hair fertilizer on my hair is to minimize the amount of dandruff that I get. As you know, I've got problematic scalp, and I have done separate videos detailing how I deal with the dermatitis on my scalp. With the sulfur in virgin hair fertilizer, I'm able to minimize the amount of dandruff, thereby my scalp is cleaner and enabling growth. But it is a growth aid, and so the sulfur is doing two things. While it's suppressing the dandruff, it's also giving me boosted growth. Remember to check out my virgin hair fertilizer playlist and all my other mini braids playlists to help you along the way. Also, in week 1, I go ahead with my second hair growth aid. As you know, on this channel, I'm all for using DIY hair growth aids to help you to grow your natural hair. And on this challenge, it's really a part of one of the main reasons why I love to use mini braids on my hair is because it gives me access to my scalp. This clove mixture is so easy to make. Cloves is great for growing your natural hair. It's a very simple, easy DIY recipe that I use also along alternate times. Use virgin hair fertilizer, then I use clove. That's how I do it. And I tend to have benefits from using both on my scalp. Main benefits from clove is that it's a natural ingredient. It's something that you can ingest. That means that it's going to be fantastic for growing your hair. It gives you added growth. It's an antifungal, like a natural antifungal, so it's also helping to get rid of the dandruff. It's very, very soothing. When you spray this spray on your scalp, the first thing you're going to notice is how soothing it is onto your scalp. And if you have problematic scalp, that's a wonderful calming effect. So it's a very easy recipe to make. I get a small amount of clove, and then I get some warm water. I add a few leaves of peppermint or anything else I want to add, and I put that all together. I let it soak overnight, and there I have my beautiful mixture for my mini braids. The next product that will be key for the next 8 weeks and has always been in my regimen is moisture. Moisture comes mainly from water, but as you know on this channel, my main leave-in is S-Curl. I don't leave S-Curl behind, no way. And that's because S-Curl has glycerin in there that will lock the moisture in my hair, keep the moisture in my hair for longer. It's very, very inexpensive if you water it down. I have noticed the price of this product going up year on year, but my top tip is to divide the product in half and top the rest of the bottle up with water. You will get a lot more out of it. It's very concentrated because that glycerin will give you a lot of moisture. So this week, on week 1, I'm making sure that my hair is always moisturized to touch. I'm spraying a little bit of S-Curl if needed and a little bit of water. If you've gotten so far in the video, it would really mean a lot to me if you would consider subscribing and also hitting the like button. Thank you very much. So the final products will be quite brief. They are my trusted Hello Hydration conditioner. I've talked about this in lots of videos. Check out my wash day playlist, and that is what I use to conditioner wash my hair on a regular basis. I also use olive oil. Sometimes I pre-poo my mini braids, but olive oil is always part of my regimen and will be key over the next 8 weeks in this challenge. So do make sure you have these two products on hand. You're gonna have the conditioner for any time you need to do a conditioner rinse, and that oil, you could also use it as a sealant, but you can also use it as a pre-poo. It's great benefits there for your natural hair from olive oil. From time to time, my hair does seem weak and I add some protein in. I do normally do a henna treatment, but sometimes I just go for this. It is the original hair mayonnaise, and I put that along my mini braids just for that additional, probably 10-15 minutes to give me additional strength in my natural hair. There you have my week 1 mini braids update. Not much happening. However, now you know the products that I use to help to grow my natural hair in these mini braids. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. God bless you in my next video.